In this video, we will go over some of the most commonly used information in Combivis 6. From your project screen, double-click the node of the inverter that you're connected to. There are a number of different tabs that contain different information. In the Communication Settings tab, there's information on the type of connection to the inverter, the status of the connection, the device type, and the operator type if applicable. Under the Device Parameters tab, you will see all of the different inverter parameter groups. You can expand each group to see the individual parameters within them. To change a parameter's value, simply double-click on the parameter you would like to change. In the Value field, enter the value you would like, or with certain parameters, there will be a drop-down menu of options that you can select from. Once you have changed the value to one you desire, click the OK button to save the parameter. This is done in real time, so after you press OK, the parameter will be changed in the inverter. The Wizards tab of Combivis 6 has many useful features for setting up the drive. You can directly create a parameter backup, set the device to default, and synchronize the date and time here on the basic settings screen. In the Motor Information tab, you can directly look up a KEB motor or enter the information for your motor below. You can also save a copy of your motor's information to the database and search for it later. Under feedback mode, you can configure whether the drive is in volts/hertz, encoder with motor model, or encoderless SCL. You can also do a system inversion. Below, you set the encoder feedback type for both channels A and B. Controller settings determine things like motor inertia, as well as the controller performance setting. The Protection and Warnings page allows you to enable and disable certain protections and warnings, as well as configure the response to some warnings and errors. The Identification tab is for motor tuning to allow for a more accurate reading of the motor information than the nameplate can provide. Start by confirming the motor data. Then make sure EMF detection is checked and click on Continue. Make sure STO is set, the voltage supply is good, and there are no errors on the drive. Then open the brake control bit and start the identification. Once the identification is finished, you can choose to confirm or discard the parameters. You can choose to save the parameters to the motor database as well if you wish, and give it a name. Modes of operation allows you to configure ramp settings for each control mode. You can set either the acceleration time or the max acceleration. Under the Field Bus tab, you're able to set the field bus type of the drive, as well as configure the transmit and receive PDO mappings for communication. The Test Run tab allows you to spin the motor in a test run, as long as you have the STO set, the voltage supplied, no errors, and the brake is open. You can select your running mode. In the case of velocity mode, set the velocity by typing it in and clicking Set Target Velocity. Then click Start the Test Run. Whenever you're finished, you can select Stop, and you're done.